Welcome to a new video with your favorite wind tunnel for your desk. Today I want to show you the extension pack. So we have these two boxes and also this funny thing, and I will show you everything about it now. So as you know from my previous videos, this wind tunnel for your desk is the perfect toy if you just quickly want to check the aerodynamics of your toy cars. So now they have an extension pack, and the first one is this box here. And if we open that, we have some weird looking plastic parts with some magnetic rings, and I will show you what they can do. So if we open the inlet here, we have this oil reservoir. So this is being heated. This is pretty much where the steam is coming out, so you can see these holes. And the problem in the standard version is that the position of these holes is fixed. So you can take it off and you can see these holes here. Here's a magnet, and this is how it can hold. Okay, so with the extension pack, you now get these weird looking plastic parts with magnets inside, and they also have these holes. So you can build your own position pretty much, or your own array for any kinds of outlets. So you have two different kind of parts here. So one is with 4 holes and one is with 2 holes. Okay, and this is how you can build such an array. And what I did now is I built myself such an array for horizontal streamlines. So I have the connector here, and then I have 5 holes in a row. It's with an aerodynamic shape. And to close the sides, you also have these little magnetic chips. You just put it on here, and now it's fixed. You can adjust that a bit, put it on here, and this looks pretty much like a Formula 1 TV camera. So let's put this one in. Okay, and now let's have a look how these horizontal streamlines look like. Okay, very nice. And we can also see very nicely now how everything is flowing around the car. So we can see even the cockpit losses, we can see the outwash of the front wheels now. But it would be nice to position the car a little bit higher. And exactly for that, to position everything you want inside this box, we have the second extension pack, which is basically a big metal plate, which has exactly the dimensions of the area inside here, plus very strong small magnets. So for example, you can use these magnets as legs, so you can position this plate a little bit higher. So let's put this in. So to put this into the wind tunnel, we remove the car, we remove the filter here at the side, so we have enough space to put everything in. Now we can position the plate, and you can see that the surface is now a couple of millimeters higher than before. So we can see streamlines around the wheels, for example, a little bit better. And now we put everything back in. And there is the line in the middle, so we can position the car in the middle. Let's see what's happening. Okay, let's wait for the steam to build up. And this is very nice now to see the wheel wake actually. Have a look at this. So you can actually see the front wheel wake flowing around the car and past the rear wing at the side. So really nice to see here, the front wheel wake, how it's going outside and along the rear wing. So this is how you can position different things there, and how you can position the whole platform in a different height. And you can also fix a lot of other components with this. For example, I have some 3D printed wings here, which you could position in any kind of height or direction you want. But the coolest feature of it all is this. And with this, we can hit the track. So let's have a look what that is. Also, if you just have a look how nicely this is built, the quality is really cool on this. I'm going to show you what it is. So basically, everyone is always talking about running your car in CFD or in the wind tunnel with rotating wheels, and we can now also do it with that. And as you might have guessed, these are exactly the dimensions of this platform, so we can put this in the wind tunnel. So now we need to power it somehow, and we can do this simply with a power bank. Just connect it here with USB-C. And look at that. We have a car with rotating wheels. We can also adjust it here to the wheelbase. Look at this. We have rotating wheels now. Perfect. We can also change it to our Formula 1 car, and of course Formula 1 cars have a much bigger wheelbase, so we can adjust it to that. Amazing. But you can also power it with batteries, because of course we can't really connect the battery or the cable in there. So let's put some AAA batteries in here. And now you can also run this. That's a little bit slower, but still we have rotating wheels. So let's put this in here now. So again, we take this out. We take our filter out. The really cool thing about this is the high quality of the production. So it's really nice to work on this, to take things apart, because everything is built quite nicely. And now we can put the filter back in. And let's say we check out the aerodynamics with rotating wheels on this Haas car. Of course, the wheels are now not adjusted with the wind speed, so the wheels rotate in one speed and the wind has another speed, but it's really cool that we can have rotating wheels in here. Of course, this whole platform is not very aerodynamic right now. We would need another plate which is covering all that, because we have a lot of turbulences here now. It's probably something no one needs, but everybody wants to have, so it's just such a cool toy to play with. So if you think that this is nonsense, but you really need this, then check out the link in the description below and see you at the next video.